From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jake Cronenworth leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about
just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Nick Martinez. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Goes down looking. Brian Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jose Aguila. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. Dutch off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Dutch.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Clips the corner. 0-1. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Cody Bellinger. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Bellinger goes. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
That one ripped left field. Gone. A shot to left. His 4th home run of the season. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Now it's going to be Andy Rodriguez. And the 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging for third. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are two outs. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. And takes low for ball one. Rodriguez at second with two down. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. Popped up. Bogarts settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Cannonball coming. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And here comes. And there's the strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next to hit, Luis Campusano. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball two. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. And a 2-1 on the way. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 now. And that's a fair ball. Campusano rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Corey Howell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, runners at second and third. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Taylor Walls in the box now. Takes strike 1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Martinez back to work. And it's fouled away. Reynolds, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Up next for the Pirates, Kyle Dutch. He's a guy who does it all. And that's outside. And it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. So now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a 2-2. Bounce to third. Walls. Low throw, and he can't take it out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Aguila. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Grisham settles under it. And that is that.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham.
The left fielder.
The line of the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Bay to first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Grisham stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Juan Soto in there at the knees. And that is strike one. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Cody Bellinger. And the right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Bellinger into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to.
New pitcher on now, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's a speed threat, Jack Sawinski. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The 0-1. Swings through that. Movement in the bullpen. Yu Darvish, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Digging in, Andy Rodriguez. And a ground ball to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swung on, belted. Howell going back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Back here in San Diego. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Oh, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth doubled in his first AB. In there at the knees for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Pirates 3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. And that one hammered back there. And forget it. He leaves the yard to right. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that's down and away.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grisham makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Aguila. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0 misses low.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Cody Bellinger. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Corey Howell.
The center fielder, Corey Howell.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in now for San Diego, Taylor Walls. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Grisham batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Padres go down quietly. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
So they turn things over to the righty, Yu Darvish.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. Bae goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Bounce to the left side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman.
The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
He's been swinging it really well lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Bogarts at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Cruz. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Soto in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And that's too high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-2 now to 22. Struck him out looking.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 on with 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Sawinski snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. 1 for 2. Foul ball. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Right through there, got him. Inning over. Padres leave a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bradley warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Reynolds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. Howell drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Now batting.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kyle Dutch. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Jose Aguila next to bat for the Bucks. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Jose Aguila now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dutch leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Dutch back to work. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Corey Howell will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
number 24, Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field. And Bellinger is out. One down.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Andy Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Up the middle, Kim. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Back here in San Diego. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Darvish back to work. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. So the batting order turns over. And now O'Neal Cruz. 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Dutch digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0.
and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Tatis waits. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Foul ball there. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge and paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Circus in town, method bringing them ruckus. It's me versus these clowns, straight up bringing them brothers. My team holding it down, straight up bringing them brothers. When I rain blowing them clouds, better bring them umbrellas. Brand new Margielas, my shoes is French and vanilla. She trying to trick a fella, I pick up my pen and tell her. Nobody do it better like DOC with the letters. Reverse though, you better be.
Is our final line for